Hi guys, this is Tyanna. I'm here to tell some of you girls about what it's like to be a single teen mom. I'm going to tell you a little bit about me. Okay, I'm 16. My name is Tyanna. I'm doing American homeschooling. Both of my parents are passed. My dad passed in 2012 of April, and my mom just passed last September. I'm living with my ex-boyfriend's dad and his wife, April, because of being placed after I went to the Carstens Center because my mom turned me in as a runaway. But that lasted up to 2 weeks. I was stressed. I wouldn't eat. I couldn't sleep. It was just terrible. But once I got placed with them in March, things turned around big time. It was so much easier with Aiden. I wasn't stressed. I was happy. I could do what I want. I didn't have to worry about the cops being called all the time. They've always helped me through since I found out I was pregnant. I got pregnant in December, but I found out January 11th. But they are just amazing when it comes to support and whatnot. But I'm going to tell you guys about when I found out I was pregnant and how. It all started back in January. I had missed my period in December. So I told my mom that I had missed my period, and she said that she'd go get me a pregnancy test. When she brought the pregnancy test back home, I didn't take it until 2 weeks later just to make sure that my period wasn't late. But I didn't get it, so I took the pregnancy test, and it was positive, like, right away. I didn't have to wait the 2 minutes or anything. So at the time, I had my sister Kiara over, and I said, "Kiara, come in the bathroom." So she came in there, and I showed her the test, and she's like, "No way. No freaking way, Tyanna." And I was like, yeah, I didn't know what to think. I was happy. I was in tears, but I was really nervous. So, boyfriend at the time was working at Taco Bell. I sent him a picture of the pregnancy test, and I said, "Josh, I'm pregnant." And he freaked out. He told me that we didn't have the money to support a baby. It was going to be stressful. He let me know that my options was adoption and abortion. I told him straight up that I was not going to do abortion or adoption. I'm against both. I opened my legs, had sex, and I took the responsibility to take care of my son. I was going to raise him. I wasn't going to give him to someone else. That's not the point. I had taken another pregnancy test. Well, I told my boyfriend I was going to take another pregnancy test just to make sure. So 2 weeks passed, and I took another one, and that one was positive as well. So I told him, and we made it official January 11th. A week after then, that was when I told my mom. I was in the tub at the time, so I called her into the bathroom. I said, "Mom, there's something I need to tell you." And she said, "What is it?" So I said, so I took the pregnancy test, and it was positive. And she just freaked on me. She's like, "Ty, you cannot raise a baby. You can't do it. You're gonna have to get an abortion." I told her no. I told her the same thing I told my boyfriend at the time. I said, "I am going to take the responsibility to raise this baby, even if I have to do it on my own." And she told me, "Well, when you get out of the bath, come out into the living room, and we're going to go set you up an appointment." And so I think my first appointment was in March. I think March 25th or February. I have no clue. I think it was February. And it was official. I was pregnant. I think I was 9 weeks when I went. We first heard the heartbeat March 25th. and I think it was 155. So we both assumed it was a girl. I had an ultrasound that wasn't at the doctor's. We actually did it at Mary's Choice. And I think it was too early to tell that because we really thought it was a girl. Like, we were 100% sure. But then after that, I had my official ultrasound at my doctor's appointment. And it was a boy. Josh had went to that appointment. But of course, he was an ass to me the whole time, saying that he was going to leave and whatnot. And I was like, go for it. You don't need to be here anyway. I'm the one that's going to have to take care of this baby on my own because you're not going to take the responsibility. But after that, August came and I was getting really bad contractions. That's when school started. So I had April, which is now my foster mom, Josh's stepmom. Yeah, weird. But called the school and she told them that I wasn't going to be able to come in for school because I was having contractions and I was really close to having Aiden. So it was August 30th that I woke up at 3 a.m. I got up to go pee. I stood up and my water broke. And I literally thought I was peeing all over myself. So I went to the bathroom, I sat on the toilet for a while, and it wouldn't stop. So I got in the bath and I told April, I was like, it won't stop. My water broke. And she told her husband, David, that like my water broke, and he didn't believe it. He's like, just wait, we'll see what happens, because he was going to work at 5 o'clock this morning. So I got into the bath, I got out, he went back to work just to let them know, and then he came back home. We went to the hospital. I got into the gown. They checked me, and next thing you know, they said, she's ruptured, which means your water officially broke. I was in labor for 27 hours. I had the epidural at a 7. The nurses were really shocked that I waited that long. But I had him at 7:53 on August 31st. It was the best thing that's ever happened to me. I never thought that day would come as a mom, but I have never been so happy in my life. I mean, I was scared to death before I had my son. Like, I didn't want to have him. I was scared I was going to have a C-section and whatnot. But everything went perfectly fine. And that's pretty much my story right there. If you guys would like, you guys can comment if you want to, or if you want me to do where's Aiden's dad, or if you want to meet Aiden. Just like and subscribe and let me know what you guys want to see. Thank you for watching.